Howdy folks, my name is Lanto90 and welcome to Let's Play Odd Realm. So, this game came with a huge pack of games that came out last year on itch.io called the Pack for Racial Justice, I think. And it came with like hundreds of games for like $15, so I was like, yeah, absolutely, let's get that. And this is one of the first on the list that looks pretty good. So I was like, let's try taking a look at this. It looks like a Rimworld kind of styled game. I don't know how much content there is here. It's not actually like in release version yet, but we'll see. Oh, that's a little loud still. Let's go back actually and fix that volume problem. All right, let's see if that's a little bit better. Let's get started here. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it's like a Rimworld type of game. Let's see our options to start with. You know what? I think I've seen someone play this. I didn't get it because someone played it, though. It was just in the Pack for Racial Justice. So let's see. Humans living in small communities. Since the fracture, humans have only recently started to reform their once great kingdoms, experts in settling in any environment. They have exceptional diplomatic skills. The human race has excelled in the age of settlement. Resourceful. Humans naturally find more resources, or ancients. The ancients used the void to achieve immortality while sacrificing their living forms. Although extremely powerful, their inability to procreate has resulted in their numbers dwindling over the last 500 years. Tuned to the void, all ancients start with higher ranks and void-based skills. So just stick to humans right now. We'll call the realm good old Britannia. We'll hit the randomizer a couple times. Jump in. I have seen someone play this now. I'm looking at it. I don't remember anything about it, but just that racial select screen reminded me of that. Welcome. Use this map to determine the location of your settlement. The Taiga biome is a good starting point if this is your first time. Keep in mind that settling near other races can have good and bad consequences. They may be friendly and send you merchants, or they may just send warriors to attack you. Use WASD to move the camera. Good luck. Okay. So we're just clicking around here to select pieces. Are these towns? Stone Tower. Yes. So it's a little bit like Dwarf Fortress, where like there's some settlements around and stuff. And are these all... These are all taigas. Okay, it seems there's not a lot of environments yet. It looks like it's just taiga and desert right now. And that's fine. Oh yeah, this is like Dwarf Fortress because of the threat and like neighbors and stuff. So let's go up here with the other human communities probably. Neighbors untamed. Neighbors ferocious. What about over here? Untamed ferocious. There might not be peaceful neighbors anymore. What is this? Oh, it's like dwarves? Okay. They are locked to us from playing them. The question is it better to have like a river or is it better to have a forest? I'm sure it's like a forest is probably better. So we'll just found ourselves over here, I suppose. Biome full of life. Soil's rich. Sir. Let's go ahead and settle. Settler loadout. Pioneers. Easy. A device group of settlers looking to start a new colony. Medium, a band of fighters on a mission to claim new land. A lone settler. Choose your own starting items and animals. Since I don't know how to play this game, we'll do easy. Even though if I was playing Dwarf Fortress, I would do custom. We have a farmer, a forester, a miner, carpenter, a stonemason, and all sorts of little foods and stuff. We'll name this Lightfire. Depart. Settlers will only have children if they have a companion and a bedroom to themselves. So it might be a little bit like, is it Stonehearth that kind of has a combination where you have to like build like specific houses for people? We made it. This is our new home, and it looks like we have enough provisions to last us a few days. Before long, we'll need to find some more food and water. Over time, your settlers will become hungry and thirsty. Use the plant menu to start planting crops to grow food. Settlers will carry out jobs automatically, but you can issue a move order to them if needed. A settler with left mouse click will overrun, and right mouse click to issue an order. So we can tell them to do specific things, which is pretty nice. Unpause the game or change the game speed. Use the time menu, space bar, or the F1 through 4 keys. Use Q and E or the mouse scroll wheel. Click on the depth bar to change the camera layer. Ooh, interesting. Use WAS and D or the scroll wheel or click the mini map to move the camera. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pause though to start. So what we got? We have our barrels of stuff. This is very very Dwarf Fortress-like. So no problems there. It didn't exactly give us a ton of instructions, though. So if I were just playing Dwarf Fortress, it actually didn't explain all that much stuff. Jobs. Is clear remove going to be chopping down wood? Or is it going to be harvest? Valid location. Oh, maybe it's like cutting down grass? Harvests. Okay, well, sure, that's not too bad. Harvest some fish. I think we need to collect water yet, or fish. Build. Many things in your settlement will require stone chunks and wood logs to be built. So you can designate mining jobs for your miners, or to find stone chunks in the ground. If your biome has trees or logs, you can designate logging jobs for your foresters and collect logs from them. Oh, why did you tell me over here? Oh, there's a log. I'm dumb. I should have seen that. Okay, let's just get these trees that are nearby, I suppose. I don't know how many we need. And then mining. I don't know. Interesting. Can't mine out the dirt at all. That's fine. Let's start over here. Wonder if you can like never mine these out or what. That's okay. Just dig out like that 6x2 there. I might be giving way too many jobs. It's hard to know until we get a better feel for how this game works. Zones, raw food resources. Okay, so these are probably like stockpiles, I would assume. Room placement scenes, as you see all the rooms at which you have placed already designated. As you designate rooms, they will appear in the room list. You can click the rooms on this list or use the keys to select different ones. Selected rooms will display their input here. Keep in mind that the size of the room will determine how many occupants they can have. For bedrooms, settlers will almost always want their rooms big enough to accommodate their entire family. Bedroom, animal pen, workshop, foundry, kitchen, smithy, farm, campfire, barracks, distillery, wild tanner. Utilities, job priority, zone deposit, temperature. Okay, so it's like just different types of menus. You can plant things. I don't know if they need to be by the water. Doesn't necessarily seem like it. Oh, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Okay, scrolling up goes down and down goes up, which is a little confusing. Okay. Okay, we have 10 of these, so let's say just make a plot like that. You know what? These are probably shaded. Actually, these are all in bad spots. Let's go try to find that cancel tool that we saw earlier. That's way down there. But actually, looking at this, like Dwarf Fortress has recently... I hope that works. Dwarf Fortress has recently like showed some more of the new Steam version. And actually, their menus kind of look a lot like this. Okay, yes, we got our Malones, our post Malones back. Put those there. Palm trees. Not even sure how much we care about like these, but they should really be closer to the river, I'd assume. Palm trees. Okay. I think we're going to unpause and just see what they do. Okay. Okay, they're chopping down trees. It's very hard to see them. They're very small. Hopefully you guys can see them okay, because this video is going to go through some processing, but blueprints have been discovered. They're going to town. I really want to scroll in, but scrolling just does this. So Let's kick it up a notch here real quick. Can we see, like, why people are idle? Like, these two are idle. Also select, you can see individual information such as inventory, equipped items, and statuses by clicking the any info icon. Okay, you have all sorts of stats. Looks like it has dice damage, which is kind of interesting. You're the carpenter, so you won't do stuff like that. So it's closer to Dwarf Fortress than Rimworld, right? Like in Rimworld, they would do it anyway, even if they're bad. Question is, where is my farmer? Okay, give us time. Give us time. Did they need, like, built farm plots? It just kind of let me click and drag it. There's a lot of stuff in this game. It's kind of hard to look at. Kind of got to go, like, way down here. That's okay. Okay. Let's attempt to build a bedroom then, I suppose. Kind of save that layer for other stuff, but wood plank walls. Is there doors? Do you have to worry about, like, doors and roofs like in Dwarf Fortress, or is it just kind of good to go? Roofs. Okay, there is all this stuff. Okay. There's a wood door. Put that there. Plank wall. It's a very small room. Considering how much of the map it takes up, it's actually quite small. I don't know how important floors and stuff are going to be. Hold down the Alt key when placing roof blueprints to designate them in mid-air. This can be used for things other than just roofs as well. To designate them mid-air. What does that mean? I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, go back here. Toss a couple beds down. And a table and a stool. I don't know. This game seems good, but is a bit complicated. And like I said, it's kind of... buttons are, like, very small. Let's see, is there a way to change that, maybe? UI scale. Okay, that's closer. Okay, that'll help a bit. Camera speed, night shadows, progress bar. Okay. So I'm assuming you're the carpenter, so you're doing that now. Oh, someone did go over here to plant things. I don't know why it's not happening more commonly, but maybe we need stockpiles. Looks like the game's, like, smart about, like, where, like, it knows that even though I'm, like, scrolled up a layer, that I'm not trying to build a stockpile in that layer, which is pretty nice. know if we need to do this. I'm just doing it so if we have idle people, they have something to do, hopefully. Do we have, like, stairs? Okay, this is better. Not sure where we find stairs, though. Here we go, wood stairs. Make sure there's stairs like... Ooh, hold on. Put stairs there. Put stairs... Actually, I wonder if we could just build, like, a wooden wall here so that people can walk across. Kind of depends on if it's like Dwarf Fortress or not, but we'll find out. Everyone appears to be working now. Isn't the areas in the world for items to be placed? Use the zones. Yeah. Can lock doors, rotate objects, and change object priorities from the utilities menu. Use the inventory screen to see what items you have at your disposal. The uniform screen can be used to get gear sets that will automatically be equipped by settlers. Okay. Coal, dirt, plant fiber, wood. Rocket carrot, wheat bread, seeds. Okay. This is a uniform screen. Here you can create needed gear sets for uniforms. It's possible to create one gear set for many uniforms. So this will automatically equip the items of a gear set that if they fulfill the uniform's prerequisites. For example, uniforms can be assigned to professions where all your settlers of a specific profession will equip from the uniform. Or you can assign uniforms to control groups where the settlers of that group will equip items to the uniform. Manually equipping items to specific settler will automatically create an individual override and gear set. Settler will ignore other uniforms if they have an override here. You can also edit the priority of uniforms. For example, if 2 uniforms exist for the labor profession, the settler will try to equip items from the uniform with the lowest priority rating first. Okay, I think I think that's way too far ahead for us right now. Yeah, people are running quite a distance back and forth. So we probably should have put stockpiles down first to move over here. Settlers. This is the settler overview screen. Here you can see the settler statuses and attributes as well as navigate to individual settlers quickly. To change the skills that settlers can use, navigate to the permissions tab. I'm a little tempted to just activate everyone's permissions. Okay. Farmer, carpenter, forester, miner, stonemason. Be nice if we could see like their relationships, I guess, because their last names are all different. Each one is considered a different family. Okay. Actually a pretty beefy game here, considering it's an itch.io game. Like Dwarf Fortress is a massive game. Like being like Dwarf Fortress is no small task. Do wonder if like when if we did a custom embark, if getting a fisherman would be a good idea. I usually do that in Dwarf Fortress, and it's a great way to get a lot of food at the start of the game. GSG leveled up. Certain events will be indicated by a notification pip. You can see previous notifications as well as combat. Yeah. They leveled up to 2. I don't remember if this is a game where you have to start paying them like higher wages and stuff. Maybe. Do need a place to like cook food, it seems. Let's see. So let's let these builders finish what they're doing right now. Them to get this finished so they can get back and forth a little quicker, maybe. Yeah, they can get past that corner now. They're still hauling stuff back over here. I bet when I was digging, hold on, jobs. Yeah. Okay, can't dig under... What the... There's 10 here. Can't go a little further now. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how the mining works. I was like, maybe the reason we were limited before is I dug on the surface level here. Whereas I really wanted to dig like into the mountain. But maybe you can't in this game. I'm not exactly sure how I test it. However, we will try to build a kitchen here, I suppose. Spikes wood seeks fire pit. Wonder if this can just be outside somewhere. We're still experimenting, so I'm like not really making a very strict structure to my base here. Just trying to do my best. Tanning rack, spinning. Actually don't see like a kitchen stuff. Barrel wood bin. Bins and barrels and stuff are usually pretty important in Dwarf Fortress, at least. Wood stairs, clay pot, food trough. I don't know. I do not know. I'm just going to start putting down anything that looks kind of important. Like, we have the resources from this stuff, so I can not try to build it and just hope that it helps our people out. These planting orders take a long time, huh? I get they're grabbing like one seed at a time, and that's their issue. See, I cannot click on the fire pit. Go on and do whatever you want to do. There you go. I wonder if I need to build like, okay, we got like, these are empty. These are empty rooms. All right, we actually have to designate rooms. I don't know if we want to mark this as a bedroom, because right now it might be like a... Okay. Campfire. New room place and select important info regarding prop requirements, Mac occupants, skill requirements, quality, and race restrictions can be seen here. Room quality is determined by the size and contents of the room. The higher quality rooms will produce better goods and have happier occupants. When a room is designated, it starts with the default setting of automatic, which means settlers automatically try to join the room if they meet the requirement. Could switch the room to manual. Now to remove settlers at any time. Just keep in mind that settlers may not always be happy about this. Some rooms, such as the animal enclosure and tavern, will require that you specify food to be fed at these places. As well, you can specify which races inhabit your rooms. You can also make these changes from the room screen by clicking the Edit Room button. All right, so we have a pretty substantial game here, clearly. I think we're going to keep taking a look at it here. It is really complicated. Definitely a lot like Dwarf Fortress and Rimworld and all that good stuff. But it is like $15 on itch.io. So like getting it in the pack was definitely a really good deal, because it's pretty expensive actually. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.